Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yay! I had to restart my computer really quickly. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I do apologise for the technical faults. I don't know what was going on there. It seems Spirit were testing me, but at least you can hear me now. If at first you don't succeed, resilience. Right. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome, Facebookers. Welcome, YouTubers. We are streaming to both platforms, don't forget. So if you would like a reading, you need to comment in the chat, because if I don't see you, I can't be drawn to you, which means I can't give a message to you. Okay, so I hope you're all staying dry and safe in this wet, cold weather that we're having. It's been a really cold day. So let's say a few hellos and then I'll explain what we're doing. And don't worry, I won't finish at 8 o'clock. I'll do the full hour, so nobody misses out and people will get the messages that they're meant to get. So let's scroll. Let's have a look. Hi, Trish and Bernie on Facebook. Hi, Izzy Benzaya on YouTube. Hi, Bernadette, who's also on Facebook. Hello to Michelle, Tanita, and Jody and Lois, all on YouTube. Who else do we have? Bernie O'Connor, welcome, watching from Facebook. Hi, Polo on YouTube. Susan and Naomi on Facebook. Michelle Harris on Facebook. Hi, Mandy, also on Facebook. Hi to Cindy as well. Thank you for taking time out of your evening to spend time with me. Right, so tonight I'm going to be reading my coloring book again. This is a different one. It's one I've just finished. And we have, let me have a look how many pages we have. I think we've got 30. Yes. So we have numbers from 1 to 30. So if you'd like a reading, all of these pictures I've coloured myself. Haven't drawn them, but I have coloured them. And if there's a specific thing that you're wanting to ask yourself, your soul self, or your spirit guides, this should be able to give you the answers. All right, so let's have a look. Just Jody, the first one up, with number 8 on YouTube. I do try and make it equal to readings between Facebook and YouTube. As long as you're commenting and I can see your name, you should be all right. But I go to who I'm drawn to. Oh, it's been a long day. Number 8. Okay. Let me highlight. Oh, I'm getting notifications now. It's not my night tonight, is it, people? Smile, though your heart is breaking. Jody, as I connect with you, I had that song come straight into my head. My hen? Who used to call you hen? I think that's a Scottish thing. So would you understand links to Scotland, Jody, and somebody in spirit that used to call you hen? Because that's come up for a reason. But yeah, I got that song. Smile, though your heart is breaking. Smile, though your heart is aching. So I feel that there's been a few down days for you just recently. I feel that there's been a little bit of an emotional hit, I want to say, where you've just suddenly come over all sort of sentimental and having tears of remembrance, I want to say. Let me know if that makes sense, my darling. And you're welcome. And I'm also feeling quite tired with yourself. So I feel that this has not just been emotionally, in terms of there's been a few tears and there's been feeling down, but I also feel it's been emotionally draining for you. But the message for you is to smile. All right, you've got to keep smiling, and you've got Welsh. Ah, okay. So you would understand somebody calling you hen then? Oh no. Okay. Was that no to the hen or no to the song? I'm struggling to get. Okay, right. So yeah, I do feel that the important message for you is to keep that smile on your face and to keep going. No to hen. Okay, my darling. But you relate to the song. Brilliant. Thank you for that confirmation, my darling. I'm just getting settling in, so bear with me if I'm a bit all over the place at the moment. That's me, not spirit. I'm just trying to settle in. But I feel this sense of chaos with you as well. I feel like I'm a bit all over the place at the moment, mentally, emotionally, and even to some extent spiritually. I feel like I can't catch my breath. I feel like my head's all over the place. I feel like I know I've got to get things done, but I'm not sure where to start. Oh, your nana used to sing it. How beautiful. So that was a message from your nana then. Beautiful. And yes, you do feel a bit chaotic. Thank you for that. But again, that song is playing through my head, and as I'm reading your replies, I'm getting goosebumps. Now, I'm not actually feeling Nan with me, because normally I feel an energy, but I am getting sort of goosebumps down my skin. And that tells me that your Nana's been around you. Shh, don't tell me. I was just about to say that tells me your nan's been around you and you felt her around you. And when you feel her around you, you feel that temperature change, and it almost makes it gives you goosebumps. And that's how you know she's around you. So, so yeah, your nana's definitely with you, whether you've been connecting with her or she's been coming in visitation. But there's definitely been an awareness of your nan being around you with yourself. Now, number 8 was your I've got birds as well. I feel like I'm liking the birds. Garden birds, sort of. I feel like I need to feed the birds. Especially this time of year, I'm seeing bird tables, and I'm seeing bird, the tall water things that they bath in, that you plant in the garden. Oh, bless you. So yeah, that's just your nan letting you know she's around. But she's drawing me. You pick number 8, and this is about nurture and growth. There you go, my darling. So you've got the blue boot there, and that's for grounding, and it's also for communication. So this is about getting your kind of emotions and your mental health back into balance, and keeping yourself grounded and not worrying and not overthinking so much. And this is also about telling people how you feel, because I feel you've been hiding a lot of your emotions. Nana's thing was birth. So she's obviously with me in some shape or form. I just can't feel her energy with me. And I'm not going to sit here and make it up and say that she's here. But she's obviously influencing the reading. So yeah, I can't say for definite that she's here with me. But she's definitely influencing the reading for you. So this is her way of coming through. I don't feel she was a shy person when she was here on the earth, but the fact that I can't feel her energy, I feel that she was very careful about who she trusted and who she communicated with. But I feel she's influencing this reading because she wants you to know how beautiful and strong you are, and that you can get through the storm, and you will have brighter days coming. You've just got to keep that smile and keep that positive mindset. She was quiet and private. That'll explain why I'm not feeling her, but she is giving me the goosebumps, which you get when she's around you. So this is about organization. If you look, the flowers in this picture, they're all organized. You've got one in a bucket, you've got some in the boot, and you've got the daisies in the plant pot. Now I'm being drawn to the daisies, so I do feel that spring would be important, and particularly I want to go to sort of May time. So I do feel that May would be an important time either for yourself or for your nan. The numbers are for the pages of the book that I'm reading from, B. 1 to 30. May is your birthday. Thank you for that confirmation. So she's highlighting the fact that May is important. Now these ones here I did as violas. They're very small. They're like little purple pansies, but they're violas. And these have come through with a hint of pink in them. So I also want to bring through healing, and I want to bring through more fun and more laughter. She wants you to laugh more. She wants you to enjoy life more. She doesn't want you to get bogged down by the daily grind, okay? And she's saying there's something that you've been considering doing, whether it's starting a project or gaining new knowledge or studying for something, whether that be to do with mediumship or on a professional level. I want to go mediumship though. I feel that you've been looking into basically doing what I do, and I do feel that your nan is there waiting for you to help. Again, you've got the spiritual communication. Now I know I said this was communication, which it is. This is the main communication for people on earth and getting the mental clarity. This blue is slightly more purpley, slightly more indigo, and this is for spiritual communication. So I do feel that you're curious about wanting to learn if you're not already. Planted many of those pansies with Nana. How beautiful. Yes, been practicing. I'm good with scrying. There you go. Again, thank you for that confirmation. So your nan is waiting to work with you. She knows that you're looking into this, and the spiritual communication is there. And as you can see, it's growing. But like everything else, it takes time and patience, okay? So take your time. Be patient with it, because this is not an easy journey. It's a beautiful journey, but it's not an easy one, and you will have to have patience, okay? So don't try and jump before you can walk. And as I'm saying that, Nan's making me do that. Don't jump before you can walk, and you've got to heal yourself and deal with your own emotions before you can help anybody else, okay? All right. So I will leave Nan's love with you. Like I say, I don't feel her with me because I'm not feeling her energy, but she's definitely influenced the reading. All right. All right, my darling. I wish you luck with everything, and thank you for Andrew and Anne for working with me. All right, let's see who's next. Thank you again to everybody. For those of you that just joined, the numbers are for the page numbers, because I'm reading from my colouring book that I've just finished. You too, Jodie. Take care, my darling, and have a good Christmas. So yeah, I'm reading from my colouring book today. We've got pages 1 to 30. So if you would like a reading, please pick a number, and we will see where it takes me. Okay, let me see. Scrolling. I'm going to try and get through as many people as I can. Again, thank you for your patience with the technical problems. It is very much appreciated. Okay. I'm just trying to find where the numbers start. Just bear with me. Bernie O'Connor Tineni, number 3. Let's come to you, my darling, since you was straight after. All right. Bernie O'Connor Tineni, number 3. Number 3 happens to be my lucky number. Number 3, we have... Oh, Now, I know it's coming up to Christmas and there's lots of people celebrating this year, celebrating at Christmas, but this is a celebration colouring. And as you can see, you've got all the celebratory flowers there. You've got the yellow for the warmth and the upliftment, and you've got the pinks there for the fun and the laughter. You've got the purples there for the healing. You've got oranges there for warmth as well. And you've got the different greens for the heart chakra and the support. So what I need to say to you, my darling, is you've got celebrations coming up. I do feel this is more to do with say like a birthday or an engagement or maybe even a christening. I don't feel it's a wedding because it's the wrong. Oh, it's your daughter's birthday tomorrow. Fabulous. Well, happy birthday to your daughter for tomorrow. But yeah, that's definitely the celebration that's coming in. All right. But I do feel there's some celebrations coming in the new year as well. So look out for them if you don't know about them already. Again, it's more to do with birthdays and anniversaries and things like that. I don't see any weddings because these are the wrong colours for wedding flowers. But it's going to be a happier time for you in the new year, I want to say. Things are going to look brighter. There's going to be more to celebrate. There's going to be achievements. There's going to be goals reached. And everything that you want to achieve in life will come forth within the new year. All right, so look forward to the new year coming in, my darling. I do feel it's been a bit of a hard year this year, as it has for everybody. But again, things are looking up. All right, my darling, I hope that helps, and I'll say thank you for working with me. Don't forget, guys, we are streaming to Facebook and YouTube. So make sure, YouTubers, that you comment, otherwise I can't see what you're doing. Michelle Olivier, let's come to you, number 23. Okay. I can't believe we're a week away from Christmas. Is anybody ready? Because I know I'm not. I'm nowhere near ready. I'm late this year, very late. Okay, Michelle, is it Olivia? Yeah, Michelle Olivia. Okay. You've got what I call my Halloween picture. So I do know that Halloween would be important to you. There you go. You see the pumpkins, you see the purple flowers, you see the dark green forage, and it's all put in a barrel. So what I want to say to you is, this is about spiritual renewal. Whenever you see pumpkins on a card or in a reading, or they come up in a reading, it's about renewal of life. It's about new life coming in, new beginnings. So I don't know if you've heard of any pregnancies or any babies around you. Halloween is your favorite time of year. Well, there you go. Look at that. That is your Halloween picture for today, my darling. But I don't know if you've heard of any pregnancies or any new babies coming in around the Halloween time, or if there's one just being born. But if not, keep an eye out for that coming, because pumpkins represent fertility, abundance, harvest, and like I say, new beginnings. I do feel there's some trust issues going on with yourself at the moment, because I'm seeing the greens. The greens is the heart chakra there, and that's all about support. But if you notice how dark they are, now I know things get dark in the winter and things tend to die off, but I do feel there's some trust issues going on with yourself around your friendship circle, because there's the arch. And the arch, for me, that represents half a circle. So I do feel like you're having to really reconsider your daughter's expecting a baby April 3rd. Oh, how wonderful. So yeah, that'll be where the fertility comes in. Well, congratulations and enjoy it. Enjoy being a grandma. But yeah, I do feel you're having to reconsider your friendships at the moment, because there's a situation around you where there's sort of not a misunderstanding, but there's some tittle-tattling going on, and there's rumours going on, and you're not sure what's truth and what isn't. So I do feel there's going to be some clear out. I want to say it's about harvesting the people that you know you can trust, that you know are supporting you no matter what, as opposed to the people that aren't. And this is where the purple flowers come in. Now I want to see these as I don't even know what flowers they are, but I'm going to say they're hydrangeas. So I don't know if hydrangeas are important to you. I don't know my flowers very well. So excuse me if I don't go into the meaning of it, because I have no idea. It's something you'd have to look up. There are trust issues that you are experiencing now. Yeah. And this is why the purple hydrangeas have come in. I feel with the purple, that's about healing. It's about healing your trust. And it's about making sure that you make the right decisions as to who you want to keep around and who you don't. So there will be some friendships slipping by the wayside, but that will be a good thing for you, because it's about new beginnings. So when one door closes, another one opens. I know it's an old cliche, but it's the same with friendships. Some are meant to stay, some are meant to only stay until you've been taught a lesson, or you've learned a lesson. So don't grieve for the people that you're losing, because you're not really losing them. They was there to help you learn something, or to teach you something, or to help you become a more wiser and experienced person. You make bouquets for family funerals. Oh, lovely. But yeah, so that'll be where this comes in. So don't be surprised if a few people fall by the wayside towards the end of the year, and you can start new year with fresh. And I want to say, go out and meet new people. Yeah, harvest the growth that you see. The barrel is full of flowers and full of soil, so I don't feel over emotional. I just feel like it's something that needs to happen, and you've accepted it needs to happen, and there's really no love loss. All right, my darling. So carry on doing what you're doing. Beautiful, beautiful news about the baby. So good luck with that, and I hope it goes well, and have a good Christmas. You just weeded out so-called friends. Yeah, exactly that. But yeah, so-called friends. Were they really friends in the first place? Okay, that's what you've got to think about. But I do feel there's an acceptance there of it needed to be done. You've forgiven them, but you won't forget what they've taught you, and you won't forget the experiences that they've given you, and it will help you choose better friendship connections. Come the new year, there'll be new friendships coming in. All right. So yeah, I'll leave that with you, and I'll say thank you for working with me, my darling. Okay, let's have a look. Who's next on my list? Okay. Mandy Johnson. You're on 22. Two little ducks. All right, my darling. Let's see. I haven't got to turn the page. Oh, somebody else is studying a new thing. You've got my beautiful study page. And this is about new. When I can speak, I'll put my teeth back in. This is about new knowledge, new learning, and new areas of study. This is about gaining, I want to say research with you. Again, I feel like there's a curiosity with you. You see the beautiful books there. So I feel like there's some, you're looking into history. I feel like you're looking into either the family tree or jobs that family used to do, but there's something about past ancestry, and this is what you're looking into or thinking about looking into. But I also want to say, again, you've got the big daisy there. This is a gerbera daisy. It's not like the small daisies. So again, I want to take you to spring. Only with the gerberas, I want to go to April. And you see how yellow that center is. It's kind of like yellowy orange. So again, I've got the upliftment, I've got the warmth. So I do feel this is more to do with ancestry and family. You're very welcome, Michelle. Hi, Butterfly. So yeah, Mandy, I do feel that there's some questions that need answering, or there's some answers that you're looking for to do with the family or to do with your ancestry, and this is where the books come in. But I also want to say to you, this is about spiritual knowledge as well. So again, it's about growth, and it's about learning, and it's about finding what fits with you. So whatever you're looking into on a spiritual level, whether it be healing or Reiki or mediumship, whatever the case may be, I do feel that you're taking your time with it. You're taking in the important details. I don't feel I'm ready for mentorship or a circle yet. I'm just reading up on the kind of knowledge that I'm ready for, sort of. Yeah, I just feel like I'm wanting to read more about it before I sort of go ahead and start to physically learn. Does that make sense? I hope so. So keep doing what you're doing. You will enjoy the journey. You've got the red for the strength there. You've got the orange and the yellows for the warmth and the upliftment and the study. You've got the purples there. You've got the dark greens there. So I do feel there is a thirst for this. All right. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing with your study. Look into your ancestry. You will find the answers that you're looking for. And again, with your spiritual journey, it all starts with research, and you take in the information that fits with you. You don't have to follow everybody else. You don't have to imitate anybody else. We all work differently as mediums. The foundations, the basic foundations are the same. But in terms of working, we all work differently. We all deliver differently. So it's about finding the information and finding what fits with your truth. Okay, my darling? He popped up for me once more, dear. Hi, Starlight. We're picking numbers from 1 to 30. I hope that helps you, Mandy. Thank you for working with me. Oh, nice one, but yeah, I find it. My auntie looked into my that side of the family, and she got loads of information. I want to do my mum's side next, though. So yeah, I've been thinking about it. Benzia, let's come to you, my darling. Number 19. 21, 20. Let's have a look. Right, my sweetheart, Benzia, or Benzia. Hope I'm pronouncing her name. Where's my camera gone orange? That's very strange. It keeps going orange. Oh, maybe it's because I'm hot. I've got lots of energies around me today, obviously. All right. You're very welcome, my darling. Right. You have everything in moderation. You've got the vase there, which is, I don't know if you can see the colour on the screen there. It's like a turquoise. That tells me mentally and emotionally everything is in balance. Everything is as it should be. There's a few niggling worries, but nothing that's kind of making you lose sleep or stress over. Now, if you look at the flowers, I've done them or tried to do them in equal amounts of pink and orange. So this is about finding a balance between having high energy and being really, really busy to having a social life and enjoying friends and enjoying fun and laughter times. So I do feel everything in your life at the moment is as it should be, and it's quite balanced. And when it says everything in moderation, I see the greens. And if you look at the greens, they're quite bright, they're quite hydrated. So I feel in my heart I want to do more. I want to be more. I want to see more. Just, I feel like I've got a little bit of an impatient attitude underlying the balance that I'm feeling. I feel like because things are so balanced at the moment, I can push myself to do more. And what I need to say to you is, again, the card says it, everything in moderation. So keep going the way that you're going, because everything is balanced, everything is fine, and things will happen when they're supposed to happen. Divine timing is everything, okay, my darling? So keep things balanced, keep things on an even keel, keep that balance between your home life and your professional life, okay? Because it seems to be working out quite well for you at the moment. Thank you for that confirmation, my darling. But yeah, everything's good for you, and I feel content. I'm not happy, but I'm content and I'm at peace with the world at the minute, and I'm happy with the way things are. I'm just a little bit impatient to push forward and get things going. But what I need to say to you is, enjoy the rest of the year. Keep things on that even keel. Keep things nice and calm and balanced. And once Christmas and New Year is over with, then you can really start pushing and things will start moving for you, okay? But yeah, I'll leave that with you. All right, my darling, I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me. Okay, let's see who's next. There was a name that I was drawn to. Crystal, let's come to 21. Oh, we're staying in the middle of the book, are we? Let's have a look. All right, my darling, you're the complete opposite to the person I've just read for. There you go. You've got my wild flowers. Look at how well they're growing. Look at how wild. Look how free they are. This is my wild and free picture. All right. So you thrive on independence. You thrive on, I want to say you're a very proud, independent. No, we haven't done any of them numbers, B, but you need to pick one because I can't do all three. I love wildflowers too. I love the scent of them. I love the fact that they're untidy, because things in life aren't perfect. And this is a reflection of yourself. Things in your life aren't perfect. But sometimes not being perfect is perfect for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want to be wild. I want to be free. I'm a free spirit. I do what I want, when I want, with who I want. And there ain't nobody going to tell me I can't. And that's the kind of attitude that I'm feeling when I connect with this picture and your energy. So I'm feeling that sense of freedom. I'm well grounded, even though I might come across as a bit too wild for some people and a bit too free spirited. And I do tend to put myself in situations where people go, "Oh my gosh, that was so silly. You should never have done that." But you have a good intuition and you have a good instinct. You know how far you can push them boundaries, and you're not afraid to push them boundaries. So again, this helps with you enjoying life, because I'm seeing the pinks, I'm seeing the indigo blues. So I do feel that I follow my heart, I follow my intuition, and I do let the universe guide me. Whenever I get stuck on something, I feel like I ask the universe and I listen and I let the universe guide me. And this is what I feel with yourself. You let the universe guide you. you don't let anybody boss you around or tell you can't or tell you what to do. So again, keep doing what you're doing. Keep being that wild and free spirit, my darling, because it's working wonders for you. And so what if you're a little bit crazy? We all need crazy sometimes. We all need to run barefoot in the grass with a boho dress on with flowers in her hair and being a young hippie. And I want to take you to like the gypsy times. I don't know if you have links with gypsy or the Romani gypsy community, but I feel that sense of freedom that gypsies have, where they travel all over, they get into nature, they don't worry about what anybody else thinks, they're not afraid to stand up for themselves, and they just enjoy life, they live life. Yes, they care about the consequences, and you do take into consideration the consequences, but you don't take life so seriously to the point where you let fears and anxieties take over. All right. So keep doing what you're doing, my darling. Keep being that wild and free spirit. I do feel there is some settling down, but I don't feel that's going to come until after the new year, maybe into the summer. So I do feel there's somebody coming in that you haven't met yet, and I do feel that this person will be just as wild and free spirited as you. It will be the male version of you, and you will get on so well. Whether it will turn into a romantic relationship or not, I'm not going to predict. I'm not going to say whether it will or won't, because there's lots of other factors involved, but you are going to meet your soulmate between now and summer. I would say more into the new year and summertime. And this will complement your personality and your attitude as well. All right, my darling? Knew already. There you go. So yeah, this person is going to complement your wild and free spirit. They're not going to hold you down. They're not going to tie you down. They're not going to try and put restraints on you. And I feel very much this is what you're a little bit afraid of. You're afraid that they're going to put the reins on you like a wild horse and try and break your spirit. And that's not the case at all. I feel that they're going to give you the respect and the freedom that you've always had, because they like you for who you are and they don't want to change that, and they're just as free and spirited. And I do feel there'll be a lot of travel with this person as well, again, hence to the links to the gypsy. All right, so thank you for working with me, and thank you for your feedback. It is appreciated, and we'll go on to the next person. I hope that helps. Lots of good news coming in for people in the new year. Hi, Cornelia. Okay, let's have a look. Gascon. Now, the reason why I was drawn to your name is because the name Gascon is from Beauty and the Beast. It's the arrogant soldier that tries to bribe Belle's father into letting him marry Belle, and Belle doesn't want to marry him, obviously, because he's whatever. Now, I'm not saying you're like that, but I'm just saying there's that Beauty and the Beast, and there's that I feel like there's a situation around you at the moment where somebody's trying to push you, or somebody's, let me get this right in my head. There's a situation around you at the moment where somebody is like, you're wanting them to do something, but they're refusing to do it. But what they don't realize, if they don't do it, they're just going to make things worse for themselves. Excuse me. And I feel like you're trying to help them. But what I need to say to you is, your heart is in the right place, my darling. No one fights like Gascon. Exactly. Your heart's in the right place. It's not so much what you say, it's the way you say it. So I feel like you need to find an alternative way to get your message across to them. And like B says, no one fights like Gascon. That is a saying in the film. Because Gascon, if you look beyond the arrogance and the bravado, he's actually a very misunderstood person, and he is actually quite sensitive and quite robust in his attitude towards protecting the people he loves and the people he wants. He just wants it all and can't take no for an answer. Now, I'm not saying you want it all and you can't take no for an answer, but the person that you're trying to help is the gas gone. Okay, so you need to find an alternative way, or maybe calm down with them a little bit and try and cajole them into coming around to your way of thinking. Does that make sense, my darling? And you've got 15. Let me have a look. 15. And it's funny we should mention Beauty and the Beast. And I don't know if you're with anybody, Gascon, but this is my romance card. Look at them beautiful flowers. Now, I'm not saying there's a wedding coming up. Well, there might be a wedding coming up because these are wedding flowers. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get married, but there's definitely romance on the card. You've got the champagne glass there. You've got the beautiful wedding flowers coming out of the champagne. They're all neutral peaches, pale yellows, and it's very gentle, very subtle, and they're sort of all in the glass huddled together, surrounded by the green foliage. Again, that is the heart chakra. Gaston, yeah, that's it. Gascon. Why did I keep saying Gascon? Gaston, but it just reminded me of Beauty and the Beast. But as you can see, you've got the peaches and the yellows there. So I do feel if you're not already romantically involved with somebody, there will be somebody coming in for you, and you will respect each other's space. You won't overcrowd each other. If you are in a relationship, again, I do feel that you respect each other's space. You have an equal balance between spending time together and spending time with other people apart. There's like a mutual sense of freedom within that relationship. It's like you're together, but you're individuals at the same time. So again, I hope that makes sense for you. But there's definitely some gentle love going on there. It's not rushed, it's not forced, it's not, it's, I feel all warm and fuzzy. I feel all warm and fuzzy. Yes, we can see you, Brooke. No, I didn't question Gascon either. I've always called him Gascon. But it is Gaston, you're right, my darling. So yeah, look forward to that. Either the romantic relationship that you're in now will be gentle and subtle and loving and warm and fuzzy, or if you're not in a relationship now, there's one coming in that will be exactly the same. All right, my darling, I hope that helps, and good luck with that. But there's definitely that champagne glass and then flowers making me feel all warm and fuzzy. Okay, let's have a look. See who's next. There was somebody that I saw that I was drawn to. I'm trying to. And you've been told that before. There you go then. So you've been told it again. And you're welcome, Crystal. I'm trying to find. Who was it that I saw? Okay. Don't worry about it. I've had connection issues today as well, my darling. All right, B. What number did you pick? Number 11. Come on, roll up. Let's have you. You're very welcome, Gascon. Number 11. Just for your cheek. Okay, let's have a look. 13, 12, 11. Ooh. Now, this one I coloured in because it reminded me of the tarot card, the Tower. This is what I've called this one. And as you can see, you've got the orange flowers going up the grey ruins with the red tower at the back. So this is about high energy. This is about fiery passion. Something's really got your belly up. Pays to be pushy occasionally. No, I don't get pushed. I do the pushing. Just saying. No, I'm kidding. So this is about having fire in your belly, my darling. This is about being passionate and pushy. This is about having strong foundations. Now, in the tarot card, the tower is fire and it's crumbling from the top down. Now, with this one, I want to say the tower, the foundations that you've built your life on, the foundations that you live by, the philosophies that you live by, are all very safe and secure. It's wrapped around with that passionate energy and that fire in your belly and that stubborn streak that you've got, because you do have a stubborn streak, very much so to your detriment at times. And when I say that, it's because the tower, the red tower here, is behind the grey. So here, I do feel the passion, the energy. You just want to wrap yourself around everything. You want to do everything at 1,000 miles an hour. But what I need to say to you is this grey tower here with the steps and the green at the bottom, you need to listen to your heart, my darling. You need to listen to your heart, and you need to take baby steps, and you need to compromise. As you can see, you've got the grey there in the brickwork. So you need to compromise. You need to slow down. You need to think straight and think things practically and realistically. Because I do feel you've got all these ideas going on. You've got all these ambitions, which is absolutely brilliant. It's great that you've got ambition, but you need to be realistic about them ambitions. Don't give yourself a target now. I'm not saying I am saying know your limitations, because everybody has a point where they know they can't reach. I know I do. But know your limitations, know your boundaries, know when you need to compromise and when you don't need to compromise. Reset your boundaries and follow your heart. Go with what's in your heart, not what's within your head, because the head can really mess you up. There you go. You see, my kid has been teaching me. He's even more stubborn than me. He's been teaching me that. Well, there you go. So again, it's about compromise. It's not about being right or wrong, because I do feel you're a person that doesn't like to be wrong, and you're always right. But are you? So you can learn from other people, listen to other people, because you might find that when you do that and you compromise a little bit, things will improve. Okay? So make sure you do it. Keep that fire and that passion and that energy. But don't let it get out of control. Don't let them flames get out of control, because the minute that you start getting out of control with everything, that's when things start to go wrong. And that's when the tower starts to crumble. You've got strong foundations there. You've got the steps there. Use them. Don't go skipping them, because if you're skipping them, you're going to fall and you're going to hurt yourself. All right. So I hope that helps. And I'll say thank you for working with me. Okay. Let's have a look. Who's next? Cornelia. Let's come to you, my darling. Whew. What number did you pick, my darling? It's a colouring book, Starlight, and yes, I will get to you. Don't worry. Got time yet. Been working on your emotional regulation, so this makes so much sense. I'm glad it makes sense, B. Well done. I don't know why I just said well done, but I had to say well done to you. So there's something that you've achieved that you found hard, but you've achieved it because I've just got the words well done. So there you go. Cornelia, my darling, are you still with us? I can't see your number. While we're waiting for Cornelia, we will go to Starlight, since she's on YouTube, and I'm trying to make it equal between Facebook and YouTube. You're very welcome, my darling. You wanted number 9, didn't you, Starlight? Was it number 9? Let me go up. Oh, you're there, Cornelia. Okay. Starlight, put your number in again, please, because I can't remember what number you had. Oh, bless you, B. Thank you. 27 for Cornelia. Okay, my darling. It's all in the 20s today. We've all got the number 2s, which is interesting because the number 2 is all about putting ideas into action. It's a little duck in bingo, and ducks move forward. And they seem all calm on the surface, but underneath their little feet are going like the clappers. So they're working really hard underneath to make themselves stable and strong on the surface. And I feel very much with all the readings tonight that's had a 2 in, that is very much the kind of personality and the energy that I'm picking up. It was number 9, Starlight. I'll come back to you, my darling. So yeah, I do feel with yourself, Cornelia, that you're keeping a calm poker face on the top, and you're not letting anybody really see the stress that you're dealing with underneath. Does that make sense? You're hiding a lot of what's going on. Now, I'm not saying this is like over emotional or over stressing or whatever the case may be, but I do feel there is you're working harder than you're letting on to people, because I feel like you're wanting to help, but other people are coming to you for help, and you're not telling them the full extent of that you're actually trying to deal with your own problems at the moment, and you really haven't got time to deal with anybody else's. But while you're doing this underneath the water with your own issues, you're doing this on the surface in front of everybody else. And that isn't healthy, young lady. It's not healthy at all. All that's going to do is make yourself ill. And excuse the banging in the background. My daughter's rearranging her bedroom. Right. 27. It was 27, wasn't it? Yes, 27. There you go. And that says it all. Faith, love, and success. Now, these are light shades. So I want to say be gentle with yourself. Give yourself that healing. Give yourself some time to yourself instead of dealing with everybody else's problems. Again, you've got the warmth and the energy, and I want to give you citrine because I feel your energy is slacking, and this is why this healing for yourself isn't happening. This is being depleted by other people around you, my darling, and it's okay helping other people, and there's nothing wrong with that, but now and again you have to say no. Oh, she's not cleaning it, she's just rearranging it, Michelle. Be under no illusion, she's 17, she don't do cleaning. But yeah, and I feel very much as well that again I'm feeling my throat chakras blocked. So I feel very much with yourself that you're not speaking your truth, you're not explaining to people what's going on with you and how people can help you. And as I'm saying that, I'm getting a backache. So I do feel that I'm not being supported, and I'm not being supported because people don't know that I need the support. All right. Again, I've got the daisies. So I want to bring you to spring. I want to bring you to new beginnings. I want to bring you to new life, new opportunities. Again, there's definitely new love and a new and success coming in around the springtime, and I want to take you to March. Whether you've already met this person or whether this person is to come into your life, I'm not sure, but I want to take you to March, and I want to say this is when things really start anew for you, really start afresh, really start feeling like all the troubles that I've had in the past year have dissipated and eased, and I'm literally taking a breath of fresh air. You've got the rose quartz there, you've got the lapis lazuli there, which is for communication, spiritual communication, as well as earthly communication. And you've got the, I want to call that aquamarine. So again, I feel that your emotions and your mental health are both in equal balance with each other. You should be married to a mop. Oh, Michelle, what are you like? This is for you, Cornelia. Where have you been? Have you not been listening? I'm sat here giving you a reading, my darling. It's no wonder I was getting no feedback. Are you on a delay? Have you got a bit of lag? You can watch it back anyway on the YouTube channel. If you go over to the YouTube channel, you should be able to watch it back when it's done. But yes, this is for you, my darling. I'll just explain that everything's going to be refreshed and renewed, and there's going to be faith, love, and success. All right. And I've completely forgotten what I said, so I can't repeat any of it. So I hope you watch it back, and I hope it makes sense to you. You'll have to let me know. All right. But again, I want to take you to March for either a refreshing relationship growth or a new relationship coming in, if you're not already with somebody. All right. I hope that helps. As many people as I can, Brooke. I go to who I'm drawn to. But I'm actually over my hour. So that will be the end of me, as they say. So that, I can't believe I quit. The hour's gone. Thank you again for sticking around with the technical difficulties. I really do appreciate your patience. Thank you again for joining me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Veronica's page, Universal Spiritualism. I will be on Sunday, which will be the last Sunday before Christmas, and this is the last Thursday before Christmas. So I hope you all have a happy, peaceful, and safe Christmas. I will be raising a glass to those that are in the spirit world, and thanking them and giving a happy Christmas to them. I hope you will all do the same. May angels stay with you until next week, where hopefully I will see you after Christmas. And just enjoy it if you can, and if you can't, just be safe. All right. Lots of love, everybody. Have a good Christmas. See you soon. Bye. Oh, yes, I do private readings. I just caught that as I was logging off. Yes, I do private readings. You'll have to message me. You can find me on Facebook at Stace Shaw 180, I think it is, or you can contact me through the page. All right. I will not message you. You will have to message me back. Message me for information on what I offer. All right, so just drop me an inbox, Brooke. All right, and that's to everybody else. If you want a private reading or information on my private readings, I do charge for them. But again, if you private message me, I will send you the list of what I do and how much I charge. All right, God bless. See you soon. Bye.